Hello everyone, and welcome to Hearthstone. I know what I said last week, but I mean between having that one fireside, which was really fun, and like just looking into it more, I decided to give, Tavern Brawls another chance. This week, can play any spell you want apparently. You must be this tall to brawl. Welcome to this week's very dangerous brawl event. Construct a deck with all your best spells. But this brawl is too intense for small minions. You can only use minions that cost 7 or more. That sounds like Ramp Druid if I've ever heard anything. So yeah. It also seems like this is going to be really strong. This is going to be strong. This is going to be good. This will probably be good as well. I don't see this being very good if they can't put a minion out. So that's probably a thing. Soul of the Forest, Poison Seed. Astral Communion could be good, but could potentially be really fucking bad. I'm sure Nourish will find its place here. And then we have the big trees. Dark Whispers could be good too, but I'm not sure about that one. Like, if everything's going to be big, I shouldn't really have certain cards being used. Scenarios should be in here. I'm not sure if I should actually get Ironbarks, but... So 7 cost. Let's look at our 7 cost minions that we can get. Of course, Dr. Boom. Dr. Boom's a must. Ragnaros is probably good as well. Sneeds is probably good. Considering that there's probably going to be a bunch of spells, Trogzor is probably good. Alexstrasza is probably good. Ysera. If I had Aviana, this might actually be even better, but I don't actually have Aviana either. Molten Giants we can put in the deck. I'm not sure if it'll cost 1 less for each card. Let's get that. And then let's grab some Molten Giants. Do I have enough to craft Aviana? I think I do. I do. Okay.
My winged children fill the skies.
Interesting. Okay, so I have Aviana. Let's throw Aviana in there. And... I mean, I guess that's alright. I'm looking at, like, mana cost versus, like, certain things here. Like, what would actually be worth it. Because most likely, Swipe's not going to be able to kill anything. Poison Seeds might actually be good. If I lose the board to big stuff, this could wipe a board. But I think I should actually sub something out that I think wouldn't necessarily be super efficient. What do I think wouldn't be super efficient for me to then sub something else in to wipe that board? No. I think that's actually fine. Okay, yeah. Let's give this a, I guess, ridiculous try. I don't know, because this is, again, one of those build your own deck ones, but because it's so specific about what you have to do, it doesn't really fit a meta deck, because most meta decks try to just lengthen stuff out, or most meta decks try to at least build optimally so they can have a good start versus a good end. I wonder if this guy's trying to do Control Warrior or something.
I must protect the wild.
Now Raven Idol, I believe, may actually give me a chance here to play minions, because I don't know if it completely prevents me from drafting minions or anything like that. But, I mean, I'm going to find out. If it, like, just straight up stops me from playing low-cost minions. But let's see. Discover a minion. Let's take that. And we're going to quickly find out, though, if the game prevents me from doing it. Now, most likely, he'll have weapons. Well, I don't know if weapons would actually be good here. Because, I mean, if you consider the scenario... So yeah, it does allow me to actually play it. So I can actually get early game tempo through that card. Bash. Alright. I mean, that's fine.
For the wild.
This is all right, actually. I'm not seeing anything super broken here. It definitely does seem like if you can cheat your way around the whole low-cost minion thing, then you'll have a chance. Also, I just spent one mana and took out one of his 2 mana things. And time to accelerate.
For the wild.
Next turn, I'll be able to actually play something big. Most likely Ancient of War. Maybe Ancient of Lore to get more cards in my hand. I think Ancient of Lore might be the better play. But yeah, I'll actually be able to start playing my big shit. Way before he's able to start.
What now?
Because I'll be able to play Ragnaros out and then Cenarius. Even before his turn 7, which is probably going to be like Dr. Boom or something. I actually shouldn't do Cenarius. I should actually do Alexstrasza after Ragnaros. Most likely he has Executes, because that's probably the best answer for large minions, is just Executes. But I mean, he's only allowed 2, so he has to answer a lot of big things. Wow, he's taking a long time to figure out what he can do. It's a shame that I can't get, like, Emperor Thorson in here to, like, reduce the costs or anything. Well, there we go, then. Turn 7 happens, and he just stopped. Alright. Well, we just won that pretty easily. I definitely think Druid is the superior deck to be doing here. Let's do one more. Let's do one more and see if I can actually get a legitimate one going that doesn't have somebody concede, like, off the bat. But yeah, coin Druid, man. The Druid with a coin can easily gain a lot of advantage in this mode, considering that there's no early game minions. So that kind of is in favor of Druid constantly, especially Ramp Druid. Because Ramp Druid just needs the tools to grow, doesn't need to be pressured. If Druid's not pressured, it's probably going to win. Because then it'll just constantly put out giant threats, and you won't be able to answer them. What's going on here? Why is it refusing to go into game? There we go. It was taking a bit long there, but alright. Here's somebody who probably has the same idea.
I must protect the wild.
There's a turn 1.
Nature must be preserved.
I wonder if he has the same idea about putting minions out like that. Okay, so if he doesn't coin to kill one, I can actually marker the wild one and then just keep going ham on the face. And that should actually give me a pretty decent advantage. I doubt that this guy would put... Like, maybe this guy just thinks that Swipe would actually be good in this kind of setup. I don't, because everything would be too big for it to actually kill. So I would definitely disagree with an assessment of Swipe being good. So I don't expect him to have any low damage cards, spell cards. But we'll see how he answers here. He might coin hero power, which either way is fine. He's only killing like half of my 1 cost for 2 mana, so. And then I just throw on the 2 and make it 3, which would then mean he wouldn't be able to break it easily. I mean, if I actually get him to coin for his hero power right now, I may just run away with the game. What's he got? Coin for something that's 2 mana. It's Wrath. Okay. He had to spend 2 mana still, but he is getting a card out of it. So that is a problem. But I should be able to keep up. There's Nourish for turn 5. Now he needs to be able to 3 damage, which would probably mean Wrath, but I don't know why he would put Wrath. I mean, probably for the card draw. Probably specifically for that idea of card draw. But besides that, I wouldn't really see Wrath being viable. I don't think he's going to be stupid enough to actually attack into the minion. He'll probably just end his turn trying to just get the 1 armor to... Wow, really? Why, man? That's just more damage I can put on you.
For the wild.
He's got to have Molten Giants in his hand. That's probably the thing. He wants me to do down his health. But I mean, I have to press the advantage while I can. If he does it again, just hero powers and hits, that's most likely what he's trying to do. He's probably trying to game out Molten Giants. Naturalize. 1 mana on that. And he's giving me more cards. Perfect. Alright. Well, I mean, you just gave me some good cards there. I'm not gonna lie. Do I do it again? Do I wait? No, I do it again. I basically do Nourish, but for 4 mana instead of 5. That's basically what happened there. Healing Touch. Why? That's interesting. I don't know why. That's very interesting. Draw cards.
For the wild.
Okay. So I guess I'll just play the Ancient next turn, maybe. Or maybe I can play Aviana and multiple things. Oh, yeah, that's actually a better play. Aviana... Well, no, wait. No, I can't play multiple things if I do that. I can only play 1 thing with her if I did that. Really? I don't think you understand this game mode, man. You may have picked the superior class, but you didn't do it in the right way.
My winged children fill the skies. I bring life.
Alright. I mean, that probably makes his Molten Giant super cheap, so... That's going to be annoying. But if he doesn't kill Aviana, I'm basically going to run away with this. In fact, I actually have lethal if he doesn't get Aviana. If he doesn't kill the shit that I have on the board, I just can Mark of the Wild, then Power of the Wild, and I'll win. Because that would be basically 15 on board with Mark of the Wild, then add 2 more, and that's where I'm good. Okay, he has to swipe her. Now you have to actually attack her as well. Okay. That's cool. You affected the mana flow, that's fine.
No one.
Innervating what now for 2 mana? Okay, so you grew your mana to 7. I've already been here. Oh, and by the way, you're dead. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Druid. This Brawl may be a bit broken. Like, whoever has the more efficient legendaries, I think, is going to win this Brawl. So, I mean, I like it, but it's definitely kind of broken. Because, I mean, that's kind of the issue with most of the build your own deck ones, is that it's kind of fucking broken. But Either way, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.